Hey guys, it's Cheyenne here. How are you guys doing tonight? I decided to come on here tonight to talk about that picture that I posted today when I said, put yourself at the top of your to do list daily and everything else will fall in its place. Now, I told you guys that I will be coming on here live tonight to share with you a time when I had to put myself first. And it was a really hard time in my life. So, rewind, what was it, 3, 4 years ago? Um, I was living in Toronto with my boyfriend and Trey. He was like a year and some, and things weren't going the greatest, Outside, it looked like things were going perfectly fine. Things were going well. I was smiling like I'm always smiling. However, deep down, things weren't right. I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling happy. I wasn't feeling alive. I was just going through the motions. I was in Toronto, away from my friends, away from my family. And yes, I had some friends down there, but it wasn't the same thing. So things were hard. And put in that the pressures of we just bought a home, I moved away, started a new job, everything was just going crazy. So there was a point when I realized that I was not the same person. I was getting testy. Everyone that knows me knows that I do have like somewhat of an attitude, but it was worse. Like it was 25,000 times worse. I was getting testy. I was moody. I was not eating well. I wasn't feeling good in my skin. I wasn't feeling good in my body. Whenever I went out, I would change multiple times. I always saw something that was wrong with whatever I was wearing, whatever it was. But I was still smiling. The smile was always there, right? Um, and I just wasn't me. I wasn't feeling like myself. And I was starting to get testy. Hi, Adiola. I was starting to get testy with Trey, which that's totally not what I wanted, right? And that was when I needed to put myself first. And that was exactly why I did that picture today and put that quote on it because, hey, Candace, a lot of times as moms, we don't put ourselves first. We think of the family, we think of the household, we think of the bills, we think of food, we think of daycare, school, homework, who has to pay what needs to be done where, who has to go to a birthday party on the weekend, who has to invite to this, who has to invite to that. And then on top of that, you're thinking about work, you're thinking about all these other different things that pop up, and you don't think about yourself. And that's what I was doing. I wasn't thinking about myself because, as I said, I wasn't feeling like myself, right? You exactly, Candace, you know by that. And that's when I realized I needed to change something because the testy air that I was being testy with my then not even 2 year old, like that didn't make any sense. Um, that's not why he's there, right? So I decided that I needed to make some changes. And I made a lot of changes, guys. Like these were like drastic changes. Hey Amber, I moved back to Montreal. Like it was that was big. As I said, things weren't really going that great, so that's a time when me and Timmy split up. And I moved back. I moved in with my mom, and I started doing my workouts and eating healthier. And it was hard. It was very hard. I was used to a certain lifestyle. I was used to, having that help, having that support. And now, yeah, okay, I have the support with my mom, but it's not the same thing. And obviously, you're trying to think about, oh, what are people going to say? Or, who's going to think what, that you're moving back and you're moving back alone. But at some point in time, you really have to say, I really just don't care. And you have to do what's better for you and what's better for your family. And this is why, to me, I know exactly what it's like to not put yourself first. And then I know what it feels like to actually put yourself first and do the things that you need to do to make yourself good and to make yourself feel better so that you can in turn do better. So, as I said, I started working out, I started eating better, And that's when I started feeling better. And by me feeling better, I was able to be more alert, to be more there, to be more present, to be more happy, to be someone that's actually like happy to be around. Like, I don't know how a lot of people really could stand to be around me then, because now that I look back, like I was very in a bad space. I was negative. I was not me. And I had to change that. So I'm super happy that I pretty much stumbled upon something that helped me change it, because if not, I don't even know where I would have been. Like, I read a lot of books then, well, read and listened to, because I don't really like to read, but there was a lot of what we call like personal development that was done then, where reading books to discover what I want and really dig deep down to see what is it that makes me happy, and what is it that I want, and what is it that I deserve, and what can I do? What can I change? Because obviously the way that I was going was not helping my situation, and I needed to change something to make it better. So this is why I wanted to share this with you guys, because it's not easy as moms to think that you have to put yourself first. And it's not easy as moms to think, you know what? I know that there's so many dishes and so many things that need to be done, but I need to take care of me, and I need to do what's going to make me feel better so that eventually I can take care of somebody else. It's not easy to do that. We don't have that reflex. It's like once we become a mom, we just like completely shut that off, and we're like the last one on the list. But I realize you can't, and I saw this quote today and I was like, it's so true. If you have an empty cup, you can't pour it. So like if you're empty on the inside, you can't do anything. You can't help anybody. You can't be like the best mom that you can be if you're not feeling 100%, if you're not feeling like you're doing good, if you're not feeling good, if you're not feeling happy, if you're not feeling healthy. You can't like fully parent and be the wife and the girlfriend and the friend and the daughter and the sister and the aunt and everything that you could potentially be, because you're not feeling good yourself. So I just wanted to put that out there and tell you guys, moms, because really this is for moms, like that's who I relate to. You don't have to do that. You don't have to put yourself last. You don't have to put yourself on the back burner. You don't have to, wait until everyone is taken care of before you take care of yourself. If you do something to make yourself feel better every single day, you're going to realize that at the end of it, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel like you can do anything. You're going to feel like you have the energy to do things. Like I speak to a lot of moms and they're like, I'm tired. I have no energy. Like that's what I hear all the time. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I get it. We are tired because we're doing a lot. We have a lot on our minds. Our minds are always going. But at some point in time, you need to really sit down and think, what is going to be happy? What is going to make me feel complete? What's going to make me feel energized? And do that no matter what it is. Just do that and get out there and just be you. Like, we kind of lose ourselves when we become moms. So we need to find ourselves back. So be you, be happy. I just wanted to share pretty much what I went through and how I was able to do it. I say it all the time, and I think this is why I'm so passionate about it. Exercise and eating well has totally helped me. Being in my mommy group has totally helped me. Like those ladies were my rock when I was going through hard times. And these are people that I pretty much didn't even meet. Like these are online moms that we've just been together for so long that we helped each other. And this is why I think having like that sense of community, and that's pretty much what I try to build with my business, is having that sense of community where we help each other out, because I know what it's like to when you want to lean on somebody. So I hope that this was helpful for you guys. Hi, Natalie. And as I said, guys, don't put yourself on the back burner. Like really take care of yourselves. Do something daily to help yourself. If you missed this message, go back and check it out and let me know in the comments, what are you going to do starting tomorrow that's going to help you and that's going to make you feel better? Hey, Melissa, what are you going to do that's going to make you feel like you're not putting yourself on the back burner? Because honestly, we can't be functional if we're on the back burner. So I hope you guys have a great night. I'm going to go do my workout now because I didn't wake up this morning to do it. So I got to do it now. And thank you for listening. If you popped in at the end, please go back and listen to this message because I kind of poured my heart out there. I'm shocked I didn't cry. And I'm just hoping that it helps one of you ladies out there. So have a great night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.